Starting at number 10 is Birdie Crush, a competitive sports game that takes golf and turns it into a fast-paced 1v1 PvP. Matches are quick and easy to learn, but don't let that fool you. Wind direction, terrain, and shot timing add a real strategy to every swing. Winning isn't about luck, it's about reading the course and outplaying your opponent. And here's the fun part. Special clubs and abilities can completely flip a match if you use them at the right moment. The colorful, anime-inspired style gives the game a lot of personality, making every duel fun to watch. Monetization can be aggressive, but if you enjoy competitive sports games that reward skill and smart decisions, this one is still worth checking out. Number 9 is The Spike. Cross a tough and surprisingly deep volleyball sports game that doesn't mess around. This is a 2D volleyball experience built around timing and precision. Every serve, block, and spike depends on hitting the exact moment, which makes it feel brutal at first but incredibly rewarding once it clicks. Here's the thing, this game will humble you early. The controls take real practice, but the game smartly lets you start with assisted movement, so you can focus on timing. Once you improve, turning that off completely changes the experience. You progress through a story-based campaign, train your players to boost stats, and unlock cosmetics along the way. Matches are short, intense, and very skill-focused. It's not the prettiest sports game on mobile, and it still needs polish, but if you want a pure skill-based sports challenge, this one definitely stands out. Number 8 is Boxing Star, a boxing game that actually demands skill, not just button mashing. The controls are all about swipes and taps, but timing and reading your opponent matter way more than speed. Every punch, dodge, and counter feels earned, and winning a match feels genuinely satisfying. Here's the catch though. This game is fun because it's challenging. You get a full single-player story plus asynchronous multiplayer, and the characters are packed with personality and style. But let's be real, after a while, the grind kicks in. Progress slows down, and spending money can give players a clear advantage. That's when most smart players step back. So here's my advice. Enjoy it for the excellent boxing gameplay, climb while it's fun, and don't force it past the grind. As a sports game, it still lands some great punches. Number 7 is The Fisher Cat, a very different kind of sports-style fishing game. And honestly, that's why it stands out. You play as a cat stranded on a remote island, scuba diving with a harpoon to catch fish underwater. Each area must be fully cleared before you can move on, but some fish are fast, others are armored, and oxygen is always limited. Here's the tension. Every dive is a risk. Do you push deeper for better catches or head back safely to upgrade your harpoon and oxygen tank? Progress can feel slow early on, but the game rewards patience by giving you gold when you return. Monetization stays fair too, with optional odds and light speed-up purchases only. It's calm, strategic, and surprisingly addictive, a great change of pace in a sports-focused list. Number 6 is Ultimate Tennis, a sports game that's been around for years and somehow still holds up. Even though it launched back in 2015, it stayed popular thanks to constant updates and the option to play in both portrait and landscape, which is surprisingly rare for tennis games on mobile. The controls are simple but smart. Your player automatically moves into position while you choose shot types like lobs and slices using a joystick. And here's the cool part. Beginners can jump right in, but skilled players still get precise control when timing shots perfectly. The World Tour mode keeps things interesting with unlockable characters, upgrades, and gear. Just be careful with PvP because progression there leans heavily toward pay-to-win mechanics. Stick to single player though, and you'll find a solid, fast-paced tennis experience that's still worth playing today. Number 5 is Mini Basketball, a fast-paced basketball game built around quick matches and simple mechanics. The gameplay focuses on timing and positioning rather than complex controls. You pass, shoot, and defend in short multiplayer games that feel smooth and responsive from the first match. What makes it fun is how quickly it pulls you in. Matches are short, the pace stays high, and every possession matters. You don't need to learn complicated systems, just read the play and react faster than your opponent. It's not trying to be a full basketball simulation. Instead, it delivers clean, competitive basketball that works perfectly for quick sessions. If you're looking for a basketball game that's easy to jump into but still competitive, this one does the job. Number 4 is Hippie Skate, a relaxed skateboarding game that's all about flow and freedom. Instead of strict competitions or timers, the game focuses on cruising through open environments, pulling off tricks, and keeping your momentum going. Controls are simple, but chaining moves smoothly takes practice and good timing. What really defines the experience is the vibe. It's less about winning and more about landing clean runs, experimenting with tricks, and enjoying the movement. You're constantly encouraged to try different lines and improve your style rather than chase high scores. There's no pressure, no rush, just skating at your own pace and getting better naturally. If you prefer a chill sports game that rewards creativity and smooth control over competition, this one fits perfectly. Number 3 is Hockey All-Stars 24, a fast-paced hockey game that blends simulation with arcade-style action. Gameplay focuses on positioning, passing, and smart shot timing rather than pure speed. Matches feel dynamic with quick transitions between offense and defense and enough depth to reward players who learn the mechanics instead of just chasing the puck. What makes it stand out is how accessible it feels. Controls are easy to understand, but mastering plays, defending properly, and setting up clean goals takes real awareness and practice. The game offers both solo play and competitive matches, keeping things fresh whether you want a quick session or a more serious game. It's smooth, responsive, and does a solid job capturing the pace and intensity of hockey. If you want a sports game that feels competitive without being overwhelming, this one earns its spot. Number 2 is Faily Skater Street Racer, a chaotic skating game that mixes speed, tricks, and non-stop crashes. You skate through busy city streets, dodging traffic, obstacles, and pedestrians while pulling off tricks and surviving for as long as possible. The controls are simple, but the game quickly turns into a reaction test where one bad move can send you flying. What makes it fun is the unpredictability. Every run feels different, with random obstacles and hilarious wipeouts that keep things entertaining instead of frustrating. You're constantly balancing risk. Do you push for more speed and tricks, or play it safe and survive longer? It's not about precision skating or realism. It's about momentum, chaos, and seeing how far you can go before everything falls apart. If you want a lighthearted sports-style game that doesn't take itself seriously, this one delivers pure fun. Taking the number 1 spot is True Surf, and this is as close as mobile gets to real surfing. This is a physics-based sports game where timing, balance, and reading the wave matter more than flashy tricks. Every wave behaves differently, and success comes from positioning yourself correctly, choosing the right moment to carve, and maintaining speed without wiping out. Here's what sets it apart. This game doesn't hold your hand. You can't button mash your way to success. You actually have to learn how waves move, how momentum works, and how small mistakes can completely ruin a run. Both solo sessions and competitive play feel rewarding, but the real magic is mastering the physics and landing clean rides. It's challenging, realistic, and incredibly satisfying once it clicks. If you want a sports game that rewards patience, skill, and mastery, this is the best one on the list.